guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing to you another Will I Buy It. So this is my second one. I'm super excited. I'm feeling the Star Wars vibe today. I don't know why. I've never really done buns like this before, and they're slightly uneven, but who cares? We're super comfortable today. I have super easy kind of look on today, very natural, nothing too fancy, but we're just gonna sit down and we're gonna chit chat. The lighting might be a little bit off, and that is because England decided to be beautiful and sunny this morning, and actually kind of like hot but a little windy. And then all of a sudden, storm clouds like rolled in, and it was just like the weather's freaking out. Like it's cold and it's stormy now and it's overcast. So the light from my room and the window, it's kind of a little mixed, but we'll go ahead and get into it. I'm super excited. I'm going to be more organized this time. I promised you guys I would have a list of all of the stuff that I'm going to be talking about. I have my talking points or whatever. So I'm going to sit back in my chair and scoot over. Hopefully this is enough room. See if I might be able to just kind of like angle you guys that way. And that way it'll leave enough room to pop up pictures and stuff. So we'll go ahead and just go through. Let me get a swig of my tea first. I made some green tea because it's like really good for you, full of antioxidants and stuff. And I got my Starbucks cup. Really? Excuse me 1 second. I don't know what that was. A bit of a coughing attack. I think it was from the nuts that I ate. Cracky, okay. Anyways, I got stuck in my throat. I sweetened the green tea with, I think, is it Truvia? Yeah, Truvia. It's really good. I like it. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get into it. So excited. I'm more organized this time, so I'm more prepared. I have the pictures that I want, so here we go. Alright, so first up we have this is super controversial. It's been released. I'm sure you've heard about it. It's the Jeffree Star Cremated Palette. So he did the launch video for it, and some people are saying this is super, it's a very sensitive topic right now, and I'm going to say that I'm very sympathetic to anybody that this palette kind of like offended you. I get that, most definitely. I personally didn't take any offense to the palette because I understand that like when people try to make makeup products, they have things at least like 6 months in advance. So I understand that the concept behind this palette was for like his catchphrase that he says. Do I think it was the appropriate time to release it? No. I understand from a business point of view why he released it now, because if he's had it, you know, and he was supposed to release it, I think, like in March or something like that, and the longer you obviously have a product, obviously, like everything has a shelf life, and you can't sell anything past the shelf life, you know what I mean? So I understand from a business point of view why he wanted to go ahead and push it out there. The palette is interesting. It definitely, I mean, I've never seen a gray tone kind of black and white cast over before. It's super interesting. I personally don't think I'll buy it. It's just not my alley. Even though I am neutral girl, I don't really wear a whole lot of like grays and more of the warm tone. Although I do get down with the cool tone palette for sure. But I know that this palette is like it's really sensitive to a lot of people, so I'm very aware of that, and I am sorry if this palette, might even mentioning it like trigger something for you. I'm very sorry, but I just felt like I had to mention it because it is in our, you know, new releases and stuff. I do think the color scheme is really pretty. I think it's very interesting. It's nothing that I've ever seen before, so I do think it's interesting. But as of right now, I don't think I'll be picking it up because it just doesn't really appeal to me that much. But I would love to see him come out with like a neutral palette because he does have a really good formula. So, but just to give you the details of that, it is already out. I believe it's sold out though. So, it launched, when did it launch? It launched the 22nd, so yesterday is when it launched. And the palette's $58, and he has 4 glosses that are $18 each, a black marble tote bag that is $30 each, a white marble makeup bag $25, and a metal straw set, which is $19.99. So that is all the stuff for that collection. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. Next up we have Meny Mu released a Spring Lunar Beauty, released a spring collection, and this is with spring summer collection. So there's a blush palette, and it's $35 with 6 shades. And then there's glosses. There's 3 of them. They're $17 each or $40 for the bundle. The 3 shades are Celine, which is back and it's permanent. Celine seems to be like this kind of light champagne with a lot of sparkle to it. It looks really, really pretty. It's kind of like a nude champagne. That apparently is back and it's permanent. And then the 2 new ones that he has are Moon and Starlight. Moon is a nude shade it looks to be like, and Starlight is a pink with a little bit of a reflect. These look really pretty. I do want to try out one of his glosses. I just don't know which one. The blush palette, I want it because I'm a blush girl. I do love blush. I wear blush every day. By the way, look at the highlight. Okay, light coming through right now. Look at that. This, by the way, is my Jessica Rabbit highlighter. So I will mention. But the blush palette looks beautiful. It is, like I said, it's $35. You get 6 shades. There's 5 matte and 1 shimmer. They all look really pretty. So I am definitely tempted to pick up the blush palette and maybe 1 gloss to try because I've heard they're really good. I'm probably thinking Starlight. It's a pink with a little bit of a gold reflex. So I think that's be like a really pretty nude gloss. Speaking of which, I want to put on my Fenty gloss right now just because I'm just feeling it. Why not, right? By the way, this morning, guys, I did like a, I did a mask on my face. I love Fenty glosses. Look at that. It looks so pretty. I did a mask and then a sheet mask and then I whitened my teeth and then I did a lip mask and just a whole bunch of like, my face feels moisturized. Anyway, rambling here. We'll move on. Anyway, so that collection is now available. The full collection is $60, although that was very limited, he said, in his launch video. So I don't think it's available anymore, like the set, but you can obviously buy the lip glosses and the palette still. So that is that. It came out May the 20th, and it's actually, it will be, so it was available May 20th at Lunar Beauty, and then it will be available May 29th at Sephora. So keep in mind that's coming to Sephora if you want to wait and get like your Sephora rewards points for your purchases. Moving on. Okay, next up we have is the Too Faced Papaya Eyeshadow Palette. This is $34. It says vibrant high intensity shades with extreme color payoff. And it says it's buttery soft textures. So yeah, so this is part of like, I guess, a summer release. They also have a strobing bronzer in the shade Toasted Pineapple that's come out with this. This is curious because, so it's out right now. I actually found it on Ulta and it was on sale. So it's $34, but it was on sale for $17. And I was like, you just released this. Why is it marked down? Can anybody put down in the comments? Does anybody know why like things will go on like half off right when they're launched? I don't know. It's really pretty. So it's got, it looks like, how many mattes are in that? So it looks like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes. 5 mattes and 2 shimmers. This really does speak to me. I do like some kind of fun, light, pinky, mauvey-ish tones. This looks to be really fun. I don't own any of these small little Too Faced palettes. I wanted to get the pineapple one, which I still might in the future, because it just really appeals to me. But it's adorable. It's an adorable addition to the Tutti Frutti collection. As of right now, it's going to be kept on my maybe list, because it is intriguing to me. I just don't know if I want it right now. But it is on sale, but it's actually sold out on Ulta when I checked. So, I don't know. Can't say. Moving on, we have the summer collection from Bobbi Brown, and this has a highlighting powder in Warm Glow for $48, which looks beautiful, by the way. I don't need any more highlighters, but it looks gorgeous. And then there's a bronzing powder duo for $44. There's 2 shades in this. There's Golden Light and Antigua. Antigua, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. One of the 2. And then, is that right? Yeah. Did I get that? Yeah. So, Golden Light and Antigua, whatever, is a light tan and a light pink duo, which intrigues me because I do love split pan products. I just like having the option of having both in one package. And then the second shade is Medium and Talunda. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's a medium brown and a warm mauve. So it definitely worked for deeper skin tones. Definitely not deeper. I would actually say more medium skin tones, but this is not like deep girl friendly. I would say it's definitely geared more towards lighter. Maybe if you had like a lighter skin tone, if you were darker. But it is really pretty though. There's also a crushed oil infused gloss for $27. There's 2 shades of that, and there's a precise blending brush for $50. That's an expensive brush. And then 2 long wear cream shadow sticks, $30 each, and they are in existing shades, it says. So, yeah, this is really, really pretty. It intrigues me, but I don't think that I want to pick anything up from it. The one thing I probably would be the most interested in is that bronzer. Very good again. It is a bronzer. It's a bronzer and a blush. It's a duo. It's a bronzer. I would be interested in that first bronzer. That is the lighter of the 2, but as of right now, I just don't need that in my collection. So I'll probably be passing on that. Okay, moving on. From Pharmacy, we have the Deep Sweep. This is a 2% BHA pore cleansing toner with moringa and papaya, which is awesome. So this deep cleans and minimizes the look of pores, which I do need for my nose and kind of in this area because I do have a little bit larger pores and my nose, I get clogged a lot. This controls oils without stripping skin. So that's the one thing is I don't really need any oil control since I am dry skin, but the deep cleaning and minimizing look of pores I'm interested in. So this is, I don't know how much does it say it was. It doesn't show the price, which I looked for this and I couldn't really find. It just says coming soon online at Pharmacy Beauty and Sephora. It doesn't really have a release date or a price tag on it. I would assume it to be somewhere between the $25 to $35 range, I would assume. It's on trend with most of Pharmacy's products. But yeah, so it is, Pharmacy is a clean brand. It intrigues me, most definitely. I do love BHAs and AHAs, acids for stripping. Not really stripping, just kind of resurfacing skin tone. I do really love acids. So this is definitely on my potential buy, depending on what the price is. Okay, moving on after that, we have this one. Okay, I don't really know how you pronounce this. So this is King Beauty, I think, but King spelled Q-I-N-G Beauty Shop. It's the Brazilian Carnival palette. This is 99 shades. I'm sorry, who needs that? I'm just being honest. If you were like, just this, okay, so I don't want to badmouth anything. I think it's creative. I think that there are a lot of beautiful shades in there. It's very colorful. I could see it if you were like a working makeup artist and you needed a lot of shades. You do a lot of like fun looks, things like that. I could see. But this reminds me of something that would come out of Claire's. I feel so wrong for saying that because I feel like I'm shaming. But I'm just being honest. 99 shades. Boo. And it's $50. So it's obviously very affordable if you need 99 shades. I don't know who needs 99 shades. Which just kind of annoys me. I'm being honest. Because big palettes like my Jaclyn Hill palette, it's the biggest one that I will accept. This is just ridiculous to me. Sorry, it's just me. It's available now online at King Beauty Shop. But yeah, so it's the Brazilian Carnival palette, 99 shades for $50. Moving on. What? Oh, blows my mind. Okay, so next up we have something from Huda Beauty. I believe this was already, it like was mentioned in like last week on Tribute, but I for some reason didn't catch it because I was very unorganized, but I'm catching it now. So this is from Huda Beauty. It's the Legit Lashes. This is $27. It's long lasting matte black dual ended mascara. It gives volume, lift, curl, and length. It is available now on Sephora and hudabeauty.com. This is very interesting. I know I've spoken before that I prefer waterproof mascara because I have very watery eyes. Like a little bit of wind will just like, it comes like a tidal wave and I'm just like, can we not today? But, so anyway, the Legit Lashes, I love that it's a dual end. That is so smart. They have the formula on both sides and just different ones. And I believe it's the same formula on both sides, but different ones. That's really interesting and it's intriguing. I've seen a lot of brands start to kind of come out with this, like you can twist the brush and make it to where it's lengthening to volumizing. And this is just another way of doing it. It's just dual ended. This is very smart. I won't be picking it up just because it's not waterproof and I just don't work well with waterproof, and that's just me. I do think it is clever, and I would definitely say give it a go. If this is something that is intriguing to you, I'd say give it a shot. This looks like it's a really good idea. So it's available now on Sephora and HudaBeauty.com. So next up we have Marc Jacobs. This is a whole collection. Bring this up right here. It's a whole collection, and I have a few notes on here because the first picture of the mascara originally popped up. So I'll talk about the mascara, which came up, and then the whole collection. So I'll put the picture of the collection up here, though. But so first off, though, it's called the Marc Jacobs. It's the At Lashed mascara, which is a cute name. $27. It adds instant length and definition and curl. It's a vegan formula with lash conditioners, biotin peptides, and provitamin B5. Plus lightweight plant waxes to help build instant volume and a lightweight feel without flaking or smudging. That's a lot of claims for a mascara. Again, it's not really waterproof. Because all these claims, because it says it's not flaking or smudging or all that kind of stuff, I'm a little more inclined, but again, with my watery eyes, I just don't know how stuff's going to react if it's not waterproof. So, really pretty looking mascara. The packaging is like bomb. I'll go ahead and just flip over to my other thing. Okay, so it's called the Gold Edition collection, I guess. Yeah, it just says the Gold Edition collection. This is Gold Edition in Extravagance. So it had the eyeshadow the eyeshadow palette, the little, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eyeshadows. I don't know if it says in Extravagance. Maybe that's a new one or an existing. I didn't see anything for an existing palette. So, Gold Edition in Extravagance. The eyeshadow palette is $49.50. Comes with highlighter limited edition gel eye crayon for $26 and 5 new shades. Oh My Gold is an antique gold. Top Brass is a warm brass. Glitter Sweet is a cool bronze. Pewter Please is a warm pewter. And Olive You is a golden olive. These are really pretty and they intrigue me. I don't know how I would feel about really using them as an eyeliner just because I prefer to use black or brown. That's just me. And then they have this really cool, interesting, innovative product in my opinion. This is the Brow Wow Duo and it's $39. It's got brow powder pencil and tinted gel plus 1 pencil refill. They have shades black, dark brown, medium brown, light brown, and taupe, and this collection is available on June 2nd. This is really cool because you've got both like a brow kind of setting gel and a pencil all in one. So it's really cool for the gal on the go especially. Or if you just like a no fuss, you want all in one product, that's really cool. So the shade range doesn't look that deep. It could be better, but I think it's pretty innovative. So I will be passing on this collection though. It's not something that really is up my alley per se. I'm just kind of like, eh. So I'm going to pass on it, but it is intriguing. Looks pretty cool. I see something here from MAC. There's nothing else on it on the Trend Mood. I'm using, by the way, Trend Mood 1 is where I'm reading from. But I'm not quite sure. I don't see anything else on this. So it was a picture of a single MAC shadow. And it's iridescent and it's pretty. And I'm not quite sure details about it. Excuse me. But it looks like it's got ombre of like blue, purple, pink, orange. And yeah. Very, very fun summer shade. I would love to see it swatched out. I'm sure we'll know something more about it later, but that's a new, looks like eyeshadow that MAC is coming out with for the summertime. So there's that. Alrighty, moving on. We have something from e.l.f. and J. Kissa. They're doing a collab together. And the only thing that was on this picture, so it just has like these beautiful eyeshadow colors, and I'm assuming there's gonna be eyeliners and eyeshadows, like a palette or something coming out. But this will be available May 25th. So in 2 days from when this is showing, on e.l.f. Cosmetics website, and then May 27th is the official launch. So they're doing a soft launch and then the official launch. Don't really know anything about it, but they're doing a collab. So in case you want to know, there's that. Okay, next up we have the Maybelline eyeshadow pens. These are $6.99. These are a cream to powder formula with 12-hour wear. There's 10 shades and they're available now on Amazon. I did buy 2 already to review for you guys. I bought, I think it was the shade, it's kind of the champagne. It's the 1, 2, 3, it's the 4th from the top. I bought that one and for 5, 6, 7, or I guess the second from the bottom. Is that what I bought? No, 4th from the bottom. Yeah. right, 1, 2, 3, 4 from the top, 4 from the bottom. So it's a matte and a shimmer. I wanted to test out both formulas and something that I knew that I was gonna wear. So yeah, they're available now on Amazon. I'll try to link it down below if I can find it. It was really difficult to find initially, but so yeah, so that's happening. Next up we have these new bronzers from Iconic London. They'll be $35 each. They're natural matte sun-kissed finish. They are silky powders that create a smooth and even complexion. They are vegan, cruelty-free, and there's 4 shades. Iconic London is not one of those brands that I consider to be, and I don't know why, I just don't really think of them as like high-end, you know what I mean? Like their prices are up there. I don't know, the brand just doesn't strike me as like being warranting high prices, you know what I mean? The bronzers look pretty. The packaging, it looks very sleek and gold. It looks very pretty. And it's kind of piggybacking off of the Charlotte Tilbury new bronzers, which those, I want one so bad. And they're on my seriously buy list. Like, I'm really considering it. But these look like they're piggybacking off of the Charlotte Tilbury bronzers, if I'm being totally honest. Again, apart from the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, that's the one I'm looking at right now to purchase. But the Iconic London, I think I'll pass on those. But yeah, they're there, $35. And it's doesn't say when it's available. Didn't give any information about that. So anyway, moving on. We have something from Makeup Eraser. So this is $20. This is the Peach Makeup Eraser 7-day set plus bag. It's a $40 value and you're getting it for $20. It's available now on Sephora. Makeup Eraser, if you guys don't know, is just a cloth alternative, reusable method of makeup wipes. So you just get it wet. That's all you gotta do is just get it wet and then just gently kind of massage your face and it gets everything off, including waterproof mascara, which truly does work because I do have a couple makeup erasers and some also halo pads as well. But yeah, works great and it's a great form alternative to makeup wipes. So you don't have to constantly keep using. Although I do love makeup wipes and I don't think I'll ever stop using makeup wipes, but I do like the reusable alternative version makeup eraser. So it's cool they have tiny little square pads now because usually the ones they have are like these big long ones. Now they have squares in the 7-day kit. So pretty cool. Cool alternative. Alrighty, I'm considering picking these up. So I haven't decided, but I have a couple makeup erasers, so I don't really know. I'll be thinking about it though. Okay, next up, this is something that I'm definitely going to pick up because I'm obsessed with this line and the smell and I just can't. Sol de Janeiro has brought out a new product. It's called the Boom Boom Body Scrub. And it is not Bum Bum, by the way, in case you were curious. It is Boom Boom. It's a Boom Boom body scrub. So I love the Boom Boom cream. It is my favorite. I love the smell. I have the body mist and I will eventually get that fragrance because that fragrance is just like, it is heaven in a bottle. But I'm going to get the Boom Boom body scrub. So it doesn't say yet what the price is on it. I looked on Sol de Janeiro's website as well. Couldn't find anything about the price. But it will be available June 2nd at Sephora. But it is made with ultra fine sugar crystals and crushed so I can get this right, kapuaku seeds. Let's see. Yeah, kapuaku seeds. Some sort of seed, I'm assuming made from a nut or something like that. But yeah, it's a body scrub. And I love body scrubs. I love to exfoliate, especially for the summertime. You gotta get that glowing skin. So I will for sure be picking this up when it becomes available just because I love it. I'm all about it. All about it. Okay. Moving on, we have something from Morphe. This is the Pride collection, and it has a 10-pan, it's called the Glisten Up palette. It is $18. A lip gloss in Speak Out. It's a holographic rainbow sparkle, a continuous setting mist, and a limited edition smell. And then a 6-piece brush collection. It will be available May 28th at Morphe.com. So, I'll just already tell you, I'm not going to be picking this up. First off, this eyeshadow palette, it looks really pretty. A lot of like bright fun colors, but I think it's either an all shimmer or an all glitter palette. I need at least 2 mattes. At least 2 mattes in my palettes. Just because I don't like something that I can't get a full eyeshadow look out of. But it is really pretty. The continuous setting mist, I do like the mist. I think it works really well. I don't need any more mist though because I've been working through the ones that I currently have, and then I have plenty of eyeshadow brushes and glosses that I really like. So this is a really cool collection. I think it's fun. It's very sleek looking with the white and the rainbow. I think it's very fun. But I personally won't be picking anything up. But it will be available on May 28th. I give you prices? I don't think I give you prices. The palette's 18. Yeah, palette is 18. The lip gloss is 19. The continuous setting mist is 16. And the 6-piece eyeshadow brush collection is 26. So that is that from Morphe. And then finally the last up we have, which just popped up today, and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys. So this is by Urban Decay. It is the Ultraviolet palette. I do not know the cost of this yet. I'm assuming it'll be somewhere between the $40 to $50 range, as most Urban Decay, actually probably 40 to 55 is usually the price of the palettes. But there's 12 shades. It's got mattes, metallics, and holographic shimmers. It's a mix of peachy neutrals, trippy lilacs, magnetic violets, and backlight purples from soft to bold. This just says coming soon. That was it. That was all that popped up today, and I was just kind of like, okay. It's very different from Urban Decay. We don't really have anything too out there. A lot of times it's just stuff that's very wearable. Now, if you look, half of the palette looks to be very wearable. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades look to be very wearable. And the last half of the palette are those kind of purpley colors. And there's a special shade in here. Where does it say? It says the new shade Lucid, which Lucid looks to be, it's that white shade kind of in the center. So the two in the center, that kind of lightish purple and the white right next to it. Lucid is apparently a holographic green pearl shift, and it adds a futuristic finish. So that's really cool. It's very intriguing. Like I said, Trippin'. The first half of the palette's me Trippin', Mind Slip, Dazed, Hacked, VR, and Lucid. I would probably wear 2 pieces. And then it's got Optimized, starting in the middle and going over, finishing up the rest of the palette. It's got Optimized, Warning, Cyberpunk, Euphoric, Purple Dust, and Digital. So these look really cool. I am very interested. I'm getting more into purpley shades. I'm trying them out. I don't know really how I feel about them, but I'm still trying them out and I like them. So the other 2 palettes obviously that we have that are of this packaging from Urban Decay are the Heat, the Cherry, and then the Honey. Try to make sure there's anything with these hard packages. Yeah, so these are the hard package ones that we have, and obviously they're very wearable, as you can tell. This is the first kind of cooler tone with the purples. It's still got a warm vibe running through it with that pink kind of tone, pink purple tone, and the first half of the palette is also kind of warm. But if I'm looking, I'm just curious. I was looking at the Heat, obviously nothing close to that. Looking at the Honey, pretty much nothing close to that. But if I look at the Cherry palette and just kind of see, because I thought, I was like, do I really need the Urban Decay Ultraviolet if I have the Cherry? So I looked at the Cherry and I was like, Hi, you're probably just wondering what just happened. Good question. I'd like to know too. For some reason, my footage got deleted. Don't know how that happened. I apologize. So, but yeah, I was talking about the Urban Decay Cherry in comparison with the Ultraviolet palette. Bottom line is, it's not similar enough to be like, I don't need it. So, point is, I'm buying it. Just to round that out. Sorry about the rest of the footage getting deleted and me having to come in. This is editing cat right here. So I'm doing my outro right now because everything else got deleted. I apologize. So thank you guys so much for watching my Will I Buy It for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay healthy, take your vitamin C, wear your mask if you go outside or in public places, and I will see you guys very, very soon, hopefully in a new upcoming video, maybe later on this week. I don't know, but yeah, I'm excited. All right, see you. Bye, guys.